friends. Hello, and welcome. When I teach yoga, I like to always start my classes with setting an intent. And intent is something that not only you can do in every single pose throughout your practice, but it is also something that you can take off of your mat into your everyday life, elevating every single aspect of your life. And today, this thought came to mind. I believe that we all walk through life not really knowing, appreciating, or truly tapping into this tremendous gift that we receive, this body. And when we go through life being totally stressed out and tight, we don't use all the capacities, all the gifts that this body that we've been giving, that holds all these gifts that it holds. In other words, what I'm trying to say is that when we relax our physical bodies, when we actually give ourselves a permission to feel pleasure, to feel joy, through that state in which you're connected with this body, this gift that you've been given, when you feel pleasure, when you enjoy it, you get access to something more. Not only do you get access to effortless ease, and of course, pleasure and feeling good, but I believe in that relaxed state and the state of appreciation and enjoyment. That's when you get access to guidance. It's a guidance, that innate guidance that we all have, that can guide us through the most challenging life situations, and it can show us the easiest, the most effortless way to resolve an issue, to overcome challenges, and to get to where we want to go. It all starts with the physical body, in other words. So the intent for today's class is to simply enjoy it and feel for pleasure. That's it. Nothing complicated. It's very simple, but yet it's not always easy. So in every pose today, I invite you to feel for pleasure and enjoy and celebrate your practice. Come into child's pose. Change this a little bit. I can see that it's not working out. Child's pose. Bring your feet together, knees wide, and just stretch your fingers forward. Take a deep inhale, fill up your lungs. Exhale, send your hips back and walk your fingertips forward and maybe sway your hips side to side. Start waking up your body. And here in the simple pose, feel how good it feels to stretch out your arms, to stretch out your side body, your hips. Walk your hands over to the right until you start feeling this really yummy stretch along the left side body. Take a deep inhale, balloon your left ribs to the left. Exhale, stretch your hips back and simply enjoy. Walk your hands over to the left until you feel a juicy stretch along the right side body. I like to wiggle my hips side to side and find a spot, a position where you feel the most yummiest, the most delightful stretch in your side body, in your hips, and take a big breath in here. Exhale, let go, and simply enjoy. Come back to center, spread your fingers and your hand bones wide. Down dog, curl toes under and lift up your hips. And in down dog, you can walk it out, bending your knees left and right, right and left. Be patient with yourself.
So a lot of you, Patty, Deneen, we all went to Italy together. And when we were in Florence, our waiter said this really amazing thing. He gave us a gift, a gem, so to speak. And he said, rush is the enemy of pleasure. Yes, indeed, rush is the enemy of pleasure. And most of us, pretty much all of us, we rush through our lives. We rush through our yoga practice. And then in that rush, we miss out not only on pleasure, but we miss out on all the magic that our life is filled with. So right now in the simple down dog, take your time. Walk it out. Take a juicy inhale. Exhale and simply be here. Enjoy this simple pose. Relax your neck. Relax your throat. Spread your fingers and your hand bones wide. Inhale and lift up through your low back, through your sit bones. Exhale, stretch your heels down. And now walk your feet to the top of your mat and come into ragdoll. Separate your feet as wide as your hips, maybe a little bit wider if you want. You can hold on to the opposite elbows and let your upper body drape down towards the earth. Soften your knees. You can bend your knees a lot if your hamstrings want that. Deepen your breath and sway side to side. No rush here. Simply enjoy your body waking up this morning. Enjoy your hamstrings stretching, your low back opening up. And then let go in your neck. Relax your throat so that you can relax your brain. Press down through your inner feet. Pull your lower belly in and come on up to standing. Inhale, rise up, reach your arms up. Stretch up. And exhale, bring your hands to your heart center. Let's start with one collective Om. Exhale all the breath out. Take a really deep breath in. Om. Sun A. Inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, forward fold. With your neck relaxed, lead with your heart. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step back, chaturanga. Lower down onto your belly. Low cobra, move your hands ahead of the shoulders about 12 inches and pull your ribs forward. Pull with your arms like crazy. Tuck your tailbone down and reach back through your inner feet. Enjoy the stretch in your belly. Enjoy the opening in your low back. Exhale, down dog. Take a juicy breath in here. Fill up your lungs. Open your mouth and exhale. Inhale, bend the knees and look towards your hands. Exhale, step or float your feet to the top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Enjoy the opening, the stretch in your hamstrings. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, come all the way up, stretch up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, cobra, low cobra, maybe up dog. Do what feels good to you. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, bend the knees, look towards your hands. Exhale, step or float your feet to your hands. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, come all the way up, stretch up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, lift and open your heart. Spread your collarbones wide. Exhale, down dog. I invite you to make your practice a graceful dance between movement and breath. And as you move through your practice, enjoy your practice. Savor your breath. Inhale, bend the knees, look up. Exhale, step or float to the top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Lead with your heart. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, come all the way up. Reach up. Exhale, chair pose, bend the knees. Stretch your arms up, big breath in. Move your arms back towards your ears. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, cobra or up dog. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, stretch your right leg up towards the sky and pause here. Bend your knee, stack your hips. Feel the stretch along the right side body and enjoy the stretch. You can roll out your ankle, making circles in one direction, circles the other way. And then straighten out your legs, stretch it up towards the sky. Take a big breath in. Exhale, step your foot towards your hands, between your hands for warrior one. Spin your back heel down, coming up, big breath in. Stay here for a couple of breaths. Feel the strength of your legs, toes up. Inhale, lift up through your ribs. Exhale, hands down, step back, chaturanga. Inhale, cobra or up dog. Exhale, down dog. Stretch your left leg up towards the sky and pause here. Roll out your ankle. Wiggle your toes. And then bend the knee. Stack the hips. Breathe deeply here. You can tilt your pelvis up and down. Just making these little movements and feeling every movement in your body. Enjoy how this movement and your breath, they open up your body. When your body is open, the energy can flow freely. Straighten out your leg, take a juicy breath in. Warrior one, step your left foot between your hands, come on up. Pause here, inhale, lift up out of your low back. Exhale, pull your lower belly in and tuck your tailbone down. Feel how this creates space in your right hip joint. Big breath in, reach up. Exhale, hands down, step back, chaturanga. Inhale, cobra or up dog, pause. Widen through your collarbones. Take a deep breath in and simply feel the pleasure of your heart opening. Exhale, down dog. Take a big breath in here. Fill up your belly, fill up your lungs. Open your mouth and exhale. Inhale, bend the knees, look up. Exhale, step or float. Inhale, halfway lift. Scoop your heart away from your pelvis. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, come on up into chair pose. Bend the knees, stretch up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, scoop your heart forward and up. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Warrior one, step your right foot forward.
Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog.
Warrior one, step your left foot forward.
Come on up. Exhale, chaturanga.
So we're moving a little bit more rapidly, creating heat.
Inhale, cobra. Exhale, down dog. Right away, bring your awareness to your breath. Inhale, widen through your side ribs. Exhale, relax your neck. Inhale, bend the knees, look between your hands. Exhale, step or float. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, chair pose. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, down dog.
Warrior one, inhale, step right foot between your hands.
Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, lift your heart. Exhale, down dog.
Left foot, warrior one, inhale, step your foot up.
Come on up. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Pause here.
Take a deep inhale. Press your hands into the floor and lift your hips up away from the floor. Exhale, reach your heels down. Soften your throat. Relax your neck. Inhale, bend the knees, look up.
Exhale, step or float.
Inhale, halfway lift.
Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, chair pose. Exhale, forward fold.
Inhale, scoop your heart forward and up. Feel length in your belly and your side waist.
Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, lift. Open your heart. Widen through your collarbones. Exhale, down dog.
Listen for the change here. Inhale, stretch your right leg up towards the sky. Crescent lunge. Step your foot between your hands. Keep your back heel lifted. Coming up, crescent lunge.
Spread your toes and lift them off the floor so you can tap into the strength of your legs. Inhale, lift up through your ribs, away from your pelvis. Exhale, bend your back knee just a little bit, tuck your tailbone down. Inhale, bring your hands to your heart center, prayer. Exhale, twist. Left elbow tip on your right thigh. Take a deep inhale and lengthen through your core. Move your ribs away from your pelvis. Exhale, pull your lower belly in, press your hands against each other, and roll your heart up towards the sky. When you're twisting, you're massaging your internal organs. You're lubricating your spine. All this goodness is happening in your body right now, right here and now. Enjoy it. Come back to crescent lunge. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, warrior two. Bend your front knee way more. Bring your thigh parallel to the floor as much as possible. Toes up. Inhale, lift up through your heart. Exhale, belly in, tuck your tailbone down. Extended warrior variation, place your right elbow tip on your thigh. Extend your left arm up towards the sky. Bend your left elbow slightly and roll your heart up towards the sky. I like to relax my neck because when I do that, it opens up this exquisite line of energy from my left side of the neck, along the left shoulder, all the way up my arm into my fingertips. Neck is where we hold a lot of stress and tension. So when you relax your neck, you get to relax your whole body, and that's where you get to feel this exquisite pleasure of letting go. And release. Hand down, step back, chaturanga, move through your vinyasa. Inhale, lift, open your heart, reach back through your active feet. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, stretch your left leg up. Exhale, step it forward between your hands, crescent lunge. Come on up. Inhale, lift up out of your low back. Exhale, low belly in, tuck your tailbone down, opening up your right hip joint. Inhale, bring your hands to your heart center. Lift your heart up. Exhale and twist, right elbow tip on your thigh. Make your body long. Inhale, telescope your ribs away from your pelvis. Exhale, reach back through your straight leg, through your back heel. So when you twist and you massage your internal organs, you get to massage your gut, so to speak. So your gut becomes alive and you connect to your gut feeling, right? Your intuition, inner knowing. Inhale, come back to crescent lunge, stretch your arms up. And exhale, warrior two. In warrior two, your front heel bisects the middle arch of your back foot. Lift and spread your toes so your feet are active. Extended warrior, place your forearm on your thigh, stretch your right arm up. Take a deep inhale, fill up your lungs. Exhale, roll open through your right collarbone, right shoulder. In this pose, your heart is opening, so take a deep, juicy, feel-good breath into your heart. And exhale, let go. Let go of the habitual tension, tightness anywhere in your body. Vinyasa, place your hand down, step back, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog or cobra. Exhale, down dog. Take a deep breath in, filling up your belly and your lungs with breath. Open your mouth and exhale. Inhale, bend the knees, look towards your hands. Exhale, step or float. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, chair pose. Twisting chair, bring your hands to your heart center and place your left elbow tip on your right thigh. Lower your hips down and inhale, lift your heart away from your hips, from your pelvis.
Exhale, press your right hand against your left hand, twist. Feet are active, lift and spread your toes. And send your left hip back more. Chair pose, come back to center, big breath in. Exhale, twist the other way. Lower your hips down, lift up your heart. Inhale, make your torso long. Exhale, belly in, twist. And untwist, forward fold. Separate your feet as wide as your hips. Wrap your fingers around your big toe. Inhale, scoop your heart away from your pubic bone. Feel length in your belly. Exhale, fold. Bend your elbows out to the sides. Lift your shoulders away from your ears. Pull with your arms. Relax your neck. Let your brain relax down towards the earth. If you want, you can sway here gently side to side and feel how this little swings side to side. They open up your sacrum, your low back, your hamstrings. Inhale, halfway lift, scoop your heart forward and place your hands, palms up underneath your feet. Exhale, fold. You're stepping on your hands with your feet. Press down with your feet, and as if you're trying to slide your hands from underneath your feet, pull like crazy. Relax your neck. And lift your shoulders away from your ears. Malasana, yogi squat. Separate your feet. You can separate them a little bit wider than your hips and literally simply squat down, hands are at heart center in prayer, and press your elbows against your inner knees. As you sink your tailbone down, inhale and lift your heart up. Malasana is a great way to stretch open your hips. Open your low back. This is a grounding pose. It helps you connect with your root chakra. It helps you connect with your strong legs. You can totally stay here in Malasana. If you want more play, more action, take an arm balance, crow pose. Hands are as wide as your shoulders. Bring your knees against your upper arms towards your armpits. Lift up your hips and come on up. Lift one or both feet off the floor. Step or float back into Chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Take a big breath in here. Widen your ribs and fill up your lungs. Open your mouth and exhale. Inhale, bend the knees, look towards your hands. Exhale, step or float your feet towards your hands. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, come all the way up, reach up. Exhale, hands to heart center. For a moment here, close your eyes and take a deep breath in. Enjoy. Enjoy your breath.
Notice all the subtle shifts in your body. Feel how much more loose and open you are. Remember, rush is the enemy of pleasure. Have some water. Enjoy your sip of water. And then we're moving into the balancing series. We'll start with eagle pose. Inhale, stretch your arms up. Exhale, bring your right arm underneath your left, twist your arms, and then bring your right leg over your left. Pull your low belly in and tuck your tailbone down. Eagle is really awesome because it stretches open and lubricates your major joints, your shoulders, your elbows, your wrists, your hip joints, your knees, even your ankles. When we're balancing, we tend to stop breathing. So breathe deeply and release. Inhale, stretch arms up. Exhale, bring your left arm underneath your right. Bend your knees and bring your left leg up and over. Breathe into the back of your heart. Bring more energy and awareness into the space between your shoulder blades. Relax your throat and move your shoulders down away from your ears. Release, let's do that again. Inhale, stretch up. Exhale, right arm underneath your left. Bend the knees and bring your right leg up and over. Sit down a little bit more. Lower your chin down so the back of the neck is long. Take a deep inhale into your low back. Exhale, low belly in, lengthen your tailbone down, and feel how this little movement opens up your sacrum and your low back. Release. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, left arm underneath your right. Bend the knees and bring your left leg up and over. Soften the sides of your neck, upper trapezius muscles. Move your shoulders down your back, away from your ears. And release. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, hands at heart center. Dancer's pose. Shift your weight into your left foot, bend your right elbow, and pick up your right ankle from the inside. Start by bringing your knees closer in towards each other. Inhale, left arm up. And then exhale, go into the pose. And release. Breathe as you transition to the other side. Shift your weight into your right foot, bend your left elbow, pick up your ankle from the inside. Inhale, right arm up. Exhale and go. And release. Take a deep breath in. Let's do dancers one more time. This time, I'd like for you to feel, scan your body for any place where you're holding tension, and then just relax, let go of that tension. Right side, dancer's pose. And release. And then other side. Cindy, you're messing it up for me. Just kidding. I'm gonna mute you guys. And finish up your left side. Dance your way to the top of your mat. And let's flow some more. Bring your toes and heels together, hands at your heart center. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, lift and open your heart. Exhale, down dog. Triangle pose. Step your right foot between your hands. Straighten out both legs. Right hand down, left arm up. Feel your low back. Feel your buttock muscles. Take a deep inhale into your low back. Exhale, pull your lower belly in. Use your butt muscles to tuck tailbone down. Feel how this opens up your low back. Inhale, move your ribs away from your pelvis. Open up the right side body. That's your bottom ribs. Exhale, roll your heart up towards the sky and enjoy your body opening. Separate leg forward fold, lower your left hand down. Bring both feet parallel to each other. Bring your hands underneath your feet from the outside. Inhale, lengthen through your spine. Exhale and fold. Relax your neck. Pull with your arms and lift your shoulders away from your ears. And I invite you to shake your booty here. Move your hips side to side. Feel how this little movement opens up your sacrum, your hamstrings, your low back. My favorite saying is this: why be moody when you can shake your what? Shake your booty. Why be moody when you can shake your booty? Somebody please say yes. I hope you're saying yes because I cannot hear you. We're moving into pyramid pose. Turn towards the front of your mat. Move your back foot a little bit to the left. Both legs are more or less straight. Inhale, lengthen through your belly, scoop your heart forward away from your pelvis, and exhale, fold. So this is a juicy stretch for the right hamstring. You can certainly bend your right knee if this stretch is too intense. I like to shift my weight forward and shift my hips to the right, and then shift my weight back, shift my weight to the left. So kind of going back and forth, of course, shaking my booty as I do that. I mean, I laugh, but it helps me find those spaces in my hamstring, my low back, my hips,
that require extra attention. And once I pause there and I feel the stretch, I take a deep breath there. And exhale, let go. Let go in your neck, relax your throat, relax your upper trapezius muscles. Twisting triangle, left hand down, right hand up. Breathe deeply, especially when a yoga pose becomes challenging. Amp up your breath. Just like in life, whenever we're in a challenging situation, we tend to hold our breath. And my teacher says, when you hold your breath, you become your most stupidest self. So breathe deeply right now when the pose is challenging, so that in a challenging situation in life, you will remember to breathe and become your most brilliant self. And let that go. Step back, chaturanga, move through your vinyasa. Inhale, lift and open your heart. Exhale, down dog. Triangle, step your left foot forward. Place your hand on your shin or your ankle on the floor. Maybe you have a block somewhere around. And stretch your right arm up. Enjoy triangle. It's such a yummy pose. Every pose has its unique magic, its unique gift. Enjoy the magic and the gift of this pose. Feel for pleasure. Find joy even in this pose. Separate leg forward fold, right hand down. Face the side of your mat. Bring your feet more or less parallel to each other. Inhale, scoop your heart forward, feel for length. And exhale, fold. So our yoga practice is a metaphor for life. So in a yoga pose, when you learn to relax and feel for joy, see magic, even in a challenging pose. Similarly, in your life, there is beauty and magic and joy, even in the most challenging situations. And once you start seeing magic in everything in your life, that's when your whole life shifts. That's when you shift from being a victim to being a creator. You shape your destiny instead of being a victim of your fate. Pyramid. Turn towards the front of your mat. Move your back foot a little bit to the right. Inhale, lengthen your belly. Scoop your heart forward. Exhale, fold. So the reason why we ask for length first, when you lengthen your torso and then you fold, that's when you can open up your hamstring in the most effective way. If you're all crunched up and you're not breathing, it's not going to open as easily. Let's just put it that way. Breathe deeply. Enjoy the hamstring stretching. Be patient with it. You cannot force the hamstring to stretch open. Just like in life, you cannot necessarily force or control things. Sometimes you just have to breathe and tap into patience, ask for help, surrender, and wait. Twisting triangle, right hand down, left hand up. Inhale, lengthen your spine, move your sternum away from your pelvis. Exhale, roll open through your left shoulder. Twist your spine. And let go. Step back, chaturanga. Inhale, lift and open your heart. Exhale, down dog. Shake it out, shake it out. Take a deep breath in. Feel how good it feels to move your body. Come into plank and lower down onto your belly, moving into locust. Place your palms flat on the floor. Tuck your tailbone down and spread your toes. Inhale, lift your chest off the floor. Lift your hands off the floor. And if your lower back is not tweaky, then lift your feet off the floor. Breathe. Lower your chin down so the back of your neck is long and lift up higher. And release. Look towards your left shoulder. Place your right ear on the mat. Let your heels fall apart from each other. Take a deep breath in and exhale, relax. Floor bow. Place your forehead on the mat, bend the knees, and grab your ankles from the outside. Inhale and lift up everything off the floor. And release. Left ear is on the mat. And bring your forehead on the mat, hands underneath your shoulders. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Camel pose. Place your knees down on the mat. Knees are as wide as your hips, maybe a little bit wider. I like to curl my toes under. Place your hands on your lower back, tuck your tailbone down. Right away, move the heads of the shoulders back, widen through your collarbones, and you can stay here, or you can go back into camel. Support your lower back as you ease your way out of the pose. Sit your hips down and place your hands over your heart. Take a deep breath in. Take a deep breath into your heart. And exhale, let it go. Stretch your legs out towards the front of your mat. Lie down on your back. We're moving into more back bends. And we'll start with bridge pose first. Bend your knees, feet are as wide as your hips. Stretch your arms next to your torso, palms up. Feet are active, lift and spread your toes. Inhale, lift your hips up. Exhale, soften your throat. Now here, tap into the strength of your legs. Press down through your inner feet. Inhale, watch your ribs expand and come closer to your nose. Exhale, use your butt muscles to tuck your tailbone up towards the sky. Press down through your feet and lift your hips up. And release. Let's channel Roger Rippy, shall we? Wheel pose. Place your hands by your shoulders. If you're like, heck no, you can play with bridge. Everybody else, you have time for about 3 wheels. Breathe into your heart. Take a deep breath in. Exhale and lift up into wheel. Come on down. Breathe. Remember, rush is the enemy of pleasure. We have all the time in the world. Close your eyes and take a deep breath into your heart. Let's do that again. Wheel pose. Come on down. You can roll out your wrists, make a fist and roll out your fists, wrists. Breathe deeply. So you are opening your heart. Your heartbeat probably jumps up right now. So breathe into your heart. It's one of the most powerful ways you can connect to your heart's truth, your heart's wisdom, your heart's desires. Let's do one more full wheel. Somebody please say yes. Place your hands by your shoulders. Start with a juicy breath into your heart. And come on up. And come on down. Hug your knees in towards your chest. Rock side to side. Feel your low back pressing against the mat and feel the simple pleasure of the simple pose. Happy baby pose. Grab hold of your feet, pull with your arms. You can rock side to side because it just feels so good for the low back to do that. As you pull with your arms, pull your feet down towards the floor, take a juicy breath into your low back. And exhale, stretch your sit bones down towards the floor, and immediately you'll feel an opening in your low back. Tuck your chin down so you can create an opening in your shoulders and your upper back. Abs and necks. Clasp your hands behind your neck and head. Knees are bent, spread your toes. Press your low back down into the mat. Inhale, lift head and shoulders up. Exhale, elbows toward your left thigh. Extend out through your right leg, belly in, and twist, and twist, and twist, and keep going, you guys. Press your low back down into the mat. Watch your belly move. Pull your low belly in. Lift your shoulders higher off the mat. Now, when you do abdominal exercises, you get to connect to your core, your power, your strength, your confidence is right here in the middle of your core. Physically, by activating your core, you get to activate all that inner power within you. Somebody, please say yes, 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 and twist. And enthusiastically reach out through your active feet. As you twist, you can totally relax your neck and head into your own hands. I'm feeling it. If you're feeling your core waking up, say yes. Let's do 10 more. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Full body stretch. Stretch your legs out, stretch your arms up and out of your, away from your shoulders. Take a deep breath in, enjoy. Enjoy full body stretch. And bend your knees, rock and roll back and forth until you come to the front of your mat, and any way you can. Come into down dog. You can go through your vinyasa or just any way, crawl back into down dog. Take a deep breath in here. And a big exhale. Pigeon is next. Bring your right shin down on the mat. And fold your torso down. Curl your back toes under, lift the knee off the floor and stretch back through your inner leg. And then place your knee down, point your toes. Feet are active, spread your toes. Breathe down into your hips. Giving the breath the highest quality of your attention. This is how you connect to the wisdom of your body. This is how you get to tap into the gift that you've been given. Listen. Respond to your body's wisdom, to whatever it is that your body is trying to tell you. Down dog. You can play with three-legged dog and lift your right leg up towards the sky. You can bend the knee and stack your hips. You can roll out your ankle, whatever feels good. And lower your right foot down, pigeon other side. Bring your left shin down on the mat. Move with your breath. Spread your toes so your feet are vibrantly active. And right away, go back to that place where you breathe into your pelvis and you listen to the wisdom of your body. Feel for relaxing your brain. Relax your shoulders. Relax your throat. and relax your hips. Down dog. Stretch your left leg up. Bend the knee, roll out your ankle. And lower your foot down. Inhale, bend the knees, look between your hands. Exhale, walk or float through to sitting. Lie down on your back for shoulder stand. So the simplest way to do this inversion is Viparita Karanyu, is when you lift your legs up towards the sky and spread your toes. This is an inversion, and the flow of blood is different here. You can stay here, or you can come into shoulder stand, press your elbows into the mat and lift your butt off the floor. Support your low back as you come into shoulder stand. Relax your throat. Relax the backs of your eyes. Do your best not to clench your butt. Relax your buttocks. Reach out to your inner feet. Plow pose, lower your feet down towards the floor over your head. Deaf man's pose, separate your feet, bend the knees. And if your knees can reach your ears, you can squeeze your ears with your inner knees. And slowly ease your way out of this pose. Hug your knees in towards your chest. Give yourself a nice big squeeze. Spinal twist. Place your feet on the mat, scoot your butt over to the left and lower your knees over to the right. And if you want a deeper stretch, you can cross your left knee over the right. Stretch your left arm by your ear. I like to use my right hand to press my left hip away from my chest. Breathe open the left side of your body. And release. Bring up your left knee first, then the right. Place your feet on the mat and scoot your hips over to the right. Twist, twist the other way. And come back to center, Shavasana. Stretch legs out. Stretch arms out. And relax your whole body. Let the earth support you. In other words, surrender and let go.
Exhale all the breath out of your lungs. Take a slow, deep breath in. Fill up your belly first. Fill up your lungs. Inhale a little bit more. And exhale, let go. Relax your shoulders. Relax your belly. Relax your hips. And as you breathe deeply here in this final pose, I invite you to notice and celebrate how good you feel. Enjoy how good your body feels right now. What a gift. This moment is a gift. This body is a gift. This life is a gift. How lucky are we? Take a deep breath and stretch your arms up and over your head. Full body stretch. Stretch your toes away from your fingertips. Bend your knees and hug your knees in towards your chest, giving yourself a big hug. Rock side to side. And then roll to your side. And from your side, coming up to a seated position and sit up really, really tall. The truth is, when you learn to appreciate all the gifts that you have already been given, you start feeling worthy. Worthy of this gift, worthy of this life, worthy of all the blessings of abundance, of love. And when you feel worthy, that's when more abundance, more joy, more love comes into your life. Take a deep breath in, stretch your arms up over your head, as if you're receiving all the blessings, all the love, all the abundance, all the gifts. Breathe the gifts into your heart. Exhale and bring your hands to your heart center. Namaste.